Changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Here comes another 0-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting sixth, first baseman number 17.
Here's Yonder Alonso. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman. He's a .375 hitter. He's also hit 3 home runs. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and 2 to Alonso.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Here's the 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Comerica Park right after this. Striding in, Jacoby Jones.
Leading off for the Tigers, center
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat.
Jacoby Jones.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And let me tell you about first baseman Yonder Alonso. The bat plays, we get it. He's there for offense. But don't sleep on the defense as well. He's battled his injuries, but he's out there going to the post, making picks and bailing out his boys in the infield.
Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. And there he goes towards second. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line to the right side. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling them off first?
Batting ninth, The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. On the move again from first. High pop-up. Alonso is there. And that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman. He's been great, 7 for 10. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Strike 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in an 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Here it comes on 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
At the plate, Yan Gomes. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Jeimer Candelario.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Brantley going back, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Nick Castellanos now.
Nick Castellanos.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 0-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Chisenhall going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Castellanos ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe as they push their lead to 3 now. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running.
Number 41.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Victor Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Into the box now, James McCann, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and no one left. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. First offering on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Ripped on the ground to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
How about it? Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Candelario has room in foul territory. Oh, and he misses it. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Oh, and he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, that's a great take there right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Indians are now on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake. And you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Up next for Cleveland, second baseman, Jose.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
One ball has already left the yard and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
The 1-1. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Tribe have made this a 3-2 score now.
Yeah, he saw his partner in crime go deep the previous bat and thought, hey, I want to get some of that. And that's just what he did. Back-to-back homers, doing it in style.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Tigers lead it 3. Next up for Detroit, Jacoby Jones.
Leading off the 4th inning. Center
Ready to
fielder,
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Ramirez is there. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The batter, number 14.
Next for the Tigers, number 14. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, Nico Goodrum. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with 2 away now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He popped out in his first trip. Kluber pauses. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit, but they still lead it 3-2. Digging in, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 17. Yonder Alonso.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Number 14 moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jason Kipnis.
So stepping in, Jason Kipnis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And another foul ball. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sliders in for a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count. And
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back for more from Detroit after this. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Candelario.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kipnis has a read on it. He's got it one away.
The right fielder, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle. Lindor is up with it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Kluber's ready. First pitch on the way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Kipnis facing back, still going back, and it's gone into the front row of bushes. A 2-run shot for Victor Martinez, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. Dero, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Digging in, Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
And that last at that, when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A little roller toward the hole. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready with the 0-1. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Brantley stands at first with 1 out. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
2 out with the man at first. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Tribe, and the deficit remains 5-2. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Shane Bieber takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Into the box, number 14. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, second baseman, Nico Goodrum.
At the plate, Nico Goodrum. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the lead is now 7-2. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting,
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Nick Castellanos now.
Nick Castellanos.
As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Line drive to left. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We're through 6 full. It's the Tigers' 8. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And a fastball just a bit up.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Here's Yonder Alonso. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
The right fielder, number 8.
Ready for another shot now. Lonnie Chisenhall. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in, Jason Kipnis. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Indians lead one. Still 8-2. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
24, Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kipnis is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 41, Victor Martinez.
Into the box now, Victor Martinez. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 34, James.
Digging in now, James McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
Settling in now, Jacoby Jones. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We're back to Comerica Park right after this. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And it's fouled away. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting.
A look at our line score thus far. Already 7 home runs between these two clubs combined, and the ball's really been jumping out of here throughout the contest. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Going for strikeout number 15. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. One more look at the circus catch in left field. Back for more from Detroit after this. Now in the box, Jacoby Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jacoby Jones.
This is line to left. Brantley is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, number 14. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he could just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Standing in now, Nico Goodrum. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. In now, Jose Iglesias. Swing and a hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll reach second now with one away.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Stepping in now, Jeimer Candelario. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Adam Simber enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind. A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the blowout continues. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Into the box, James McCann as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He swings and misses, throw down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. 9th inning coming up. Tigers lead this one 13-2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. A reminder to stick around for post-game highlights after this one ends, as we'll take a look at the key moments from our ball game here in Detroit. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And this will be a called strike two. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Last strike now for Cleveland. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Hit hard on the ground to short, right to Iglesias. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. The Tigers scored a lucky 13 in this one. Jordan Zimmerman is the winning pitcher of record. Corey Kluber struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Winning pitcher is Jordan